Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog channel, and welcome to another weekly podcast. I actually, now that I think about it, I have no drinks. I didn't get a drink or anything, and I really should go get my Alani because I am tired. Okay. So first, we're gonna start with the date and stuff. So it is currently Thursday, November 6th at 12:24 p.m. And I have this phone because I'm using that phone for my content because it's my it's the best camera, which it actually looks really good right now. I definitely look good. We're going to first. I'm gonna first kind of give y'all like my week kind of, and then yeah, and then we'll move on to like the other stuff I want to talk about. So this week I haven't really done too much. I haven't really went anywhere. I haven't really went nowhere. And then today, well, last night I stayed up all night. I did sleep from like 3 to like 4, or no, 3 to like 6 a.m. or whatever. So I did actually fall asleep. Um, and then I am drinking Alani, which I thought my Alani would like give me like the energy that it gave me like a couple weeks ago. I literally was like, it was amazing. Well, yeah, surprisingly not. So yeah, but so I told her earlier, and then I had oh my gosh, the reason why I did it is because I had a dentist appointment, not a dentist appointment, sorry, a eye doctor appointment at 8 in the morning. I was up and getting ready at 6:30 in the morning, leaving here at 7:40. Oh my gosh, you know. But my eyes are like good and stuff. They did dilate my eyes, and the reason why I had not like I waited to film this podcast is because I needed to wait until I could actually like see because I couldn't see. Now I can see. Like it didn't it literally just like it wears off really fast. But for some weird reason, my right eye was the only eye that dilated. My left one was like completely clear. But I didn't say nothing because if we're being honest, the right one was really bad. I literally could not even like walk. It was so bad. So I was like, no, if I say something and they put more drops in it and it gets really blurry, I'm not gonna be able to walk. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to walk. And everything went fine. So I was like, you know what? I'm not saying nothing because no, I'm not doing. There's no reason for me to say anything, and I'm not saying anything. I'm not going to like voluntarily like be like, hey, my eye's not dilated. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So yeah, but and then I have church today. I gotta be there at 4:30 until 7. Um, and then tomorrow, mom works a 12-hour shift. So tomorrow, I think we're gonna go skating from 10 to 2. Oh my gosh! Wait a minute. Wait, y'all, I just realized something. How's that gonna work? Okay, yeah, I just realized that's not really gonna work because, um, yeah, I'm gonna have to ask my friend if like she'll come pick me up because that's not gonna work because mom has to be at work at 10 and the skate's from 10 to 2. Like, be there. You're there at like 9:50 or whatever. But how's that gonna work? Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold on. I'm gonna actually like text her real quick and tell her that and basically like, yeah, like sorry to ask you, but like they're like actually I'm not logged in on this account. Whatever. But I'm gonna be like, yeah, sorry, like there is like basically like I don't want to be late. Like I want to skate from like 10 to 12. Like I want to skate for the full time because I'm paid for the full time. So you know, um, and this is where it's serious. Like I swear, there's always a voice that's like get another reliable car, which honestly is so true because this is the thing. It really is becoming a problem because y'all, I do a lot of stuff. Okay, I really do. Like I do a lot of stuff in my day to day life. So just having one reliable car is not working. Is really not working that well. But also, it's so much gas because this is the thing. It's my mom. It's like sometimes us having to take my mom to work, and then also my mom going to work. It's that too, but it's also like normal errands, going grocery shopping, Walmart, Sam's, Costco, like church, all that stuff. It's all that on top. It's like we just built up like I want to say 3 days ago we had like 350 miles. We have like 250 miles. Like we're gonna have to fill up. I don't know. Probably like Wednesday. Yeah, probably like Wednesday. Cause tomorrow I'll be doing. Actually, I don't know. Tomorrow I'll be doing that, and then Saturday we're going to a hockey game, and then Sunday I have church, and then my mom is going to meet with her friends, so she's going to do that, and then I gotta get picked up again. Monday, I have no idea. I gotta make my calendar. Well, I don't know if I'm going to hang out with friends on Sunday. That's kind of in the air. I gotta see if they're busy or not. But if they're not busy, then I'll be hanging out with them. And then Monday is kind of up in the air. I'm just excited about Saturday though because it cannot come fast enough because I'm so excited for the hockey game because it's the first hockey game of the season. And you bet your bottom dollar I will be filming. Okay, I will be filming it. Like I don't know how good the footage might turn out, but I'll be trying to film it and stuff like that. So just so y'all know, well, I have my camera, but I have my phone, so that's fine. Um, so yeah, but I'm excited for that because I'm taking my friend. And yeah, so that starts. We're gonna be there at 6. We're gonna leave here at 5:30. My friend's gonna be here. Like I'm gonna tell. Like on Saturday, I'll tell his mom, be like, okay, like, can you have him here about like 5:20? That'll give us like 10 minutes or whatever because we're leaving here at 5:30 sharp. Cause I'm gonna make sure everyone's getting ready at 5 o'clock. Like I'm gonna make sure everyone's getting ready at 5 o'clock, and then everyone's getting ready. We can be ready at 5:30 to walk out the door. So yeah, cause I said that we were taking home, but I guess maybe I should be like I guess I should have like just like we should have like went and picked him up, and then she should have him picked him up. Maybe that's what we should have done, cause we would already be out. So maybe that. Honestly, maybe I'll be like instead. Do you just want like us to come and get him because then it's like you know. But then if we do that, it's like we have to like be earlier. Like we have to like leave earlier because it's like 10 minutes there and then like 25 minutes to the place. Maybe Loki even longer than that. Maybe like probably like 25 minutes. So maybe we should have done that. I don't know. Our friends are gonna be there. Our friends are leaving their house at 4:45. I guess they get like early access. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of seems like they're rubbing it in our face, but I guess they get early access and get to take pictures with the teammates or whatever. Like kind of giving, oh, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. Which, I mean, I don't understand how they got such good tickets because this is the thing. I'm actually going to ask them, like, how did you get such a good good tickets? Like, what? Like, we bought tickets from someone that has, like, a season thing, like a pass or whatever, or season tickets or whatever. So, and we're staying in the same place. Like what? But to be fair, her husband's company did buy them for them, so I'm feeling like it's like whatever. I mean, I really don't care that much. Like it's hockey players. Like I really, with how people make it like nowadays, honestly, I really don't want pictures of them. I really don't care that much. Like I can just take videos of them playing. Like I don't really care that much to take pictures of them because I like if we're being several, I don't even really know who's playing. Like it's the same team from last time I think, but I don't remember. I don't know even what their names. I don't even know how old they are. I don't remember what they look like. Like I don't care that much. So why do I want pictures of them when I like don't even know who they are? You know? Yeah. So yeah, but moving on from that, so we're gonna get okay. This is the thing. I really want to make another YouTube channel about like podcasts about like politics and stuff. But I feel like if I do that, I won't keep it up. I feel like I won't keep it up. But I do want to. I definitely do want to. But because I have this channel, my vlog channel. But I could just like include that in the podcast. But I feel like that's like so much because like so much stuff happens every day. I'm like, and that's a lot of news. And you gotta make sure the news sources are like good. It's actually real. I was like, you know what? I don't know about that, y'all. I swear, I think I'm getting a headache. Like it's my eyes are still dilated, but it's not dilated, but like it's still bright. Like it is definitely bright. I think I'm gonna have to like pause here and close these curtains real quick, and then um like continue. Hold on, I'll be back because I need to close these curtains because it's like so bright, and I had to turn the light on. So low key, maybe. Okay, y'all. I think that's good. I think it's not that bright. Hold on, let me fix my mic. Maybe I should hold my mic. Hold on. There we go. I think I should hold my mic, but then I'm like, maybe not. Do I have something that I could like put my mic on? Can I set it on this my iPhone box? Okay, how about that? How about we have our microphone there? Okay, but yeah, so let's talk about some politics. So as y'all know, I obviously cannot like vote, but I am very 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 right leaning, and I think some people would say, "Oh yeah, you're kind of a crazy crazy Republican." I kind of am because this is the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing. I believe in what I believe in, and you can't change my mind. Um, but I also am kind of like crazy when it comes to that because I'm like, no, like this is what I believe in, so you can go and like you can go do this stuff basically. But yeah, but I'm also kind of the type of person that like f around, find out type vibe. So if you like mess around with that, like you mess around with me, then I'm not gonna be so nice. Okay, okay, yeah, okay. So yeah. My parents are Republicans. I'm Republican. Um, I have my sister. My sister is. I wouldn't say as crazy as me. She can vote though. She did vote for Trump. Not as crazy as me, but you know. And then yeah. Oh, I have we have two other people, and then another person. Yeah, we got some people, but then oh gosh, hold on. Let me just hold on, y'all. But then we also got the people that is like very definitely definitely would like to see Trump 8 feet down in the ground in a coffin. Death type vibe. Like I'm not joking. Um and I don't mess around with those people. I don't really surround myself with them too much because I think it seriously is so crazy, and I think that there's a mental illness, and there's something possessing you to actually, like Joe Biden, like Kamala Harris, like all the Democrats. I think that there's something possessing you, and I think that you're mentally crazy, and that you need some help. But you know, and there's some other circumstances that I would knock someone out for probably, but we're not gonna go there. Just because technically, I guess it really is none of my business, but also technically, it is my family. So, if I want to, I can because it is my family. Yeah, and it is ridiculous and it is pathetic and stupid. But we're not going to go there. We're not, that's not the. No, one day I will because the day the second I turn 18, I will be talking about this because what are you gonna do? Sue me? Okay, okay, bro, bye. But like, there ain't no like calling my mother and be like, oh yeah, he can't talk about that. No, girl, no, there's not. I'm 18 years old. Um, but yeah, now I could totally talk about it and like have code names, whatever. But I just feel like I'm kind of not really talking about it because I think it's so stupid, and I probably will end up saying the wrong things, and that could land me in a little bit of mess. And I'm not trying to end up like the Democrats and have a mess. So yeah, but I think it's just and probably would like probably is glad that Charlie Kirk no longer here. I'm not sure about that yet. I have not talked to like any of my family about that, like any of my Democrat family. Um, just because I know that like if they said like, oh yeah, like they're happy or whatever, or that they're not mad that it happened, I know what I would say, and honestly, I don't think anyone would blame me for actually like. No Republican would blame me for saying what I said. I can tell you that right now. And also, they would not blame me for actually like being like, no, that's wrong. Like you're wrong for saying that. So I just, I don't. We're not gonna talk about that. Okay, like, I don't talk to them about that. We just no. Um, had a situation when I was in Texas, actually going to Galveston, and we are crossing the Gulf of Mexico, but now it's called the Gulf of America. And my mom kind of got into an argument and basically said, yeah, well, it's stupid that it's called the Gulf of America. It should be the Gulf of Mexico. Well, I don't think so. So why don't you keep your beliefs to yourself? And, why don't you shut up? Because this is our rental car. Could throw you out of the car right now. But, and honestly, I think if I would, this is the thing, one day, like when I am the one renting the car and stuff like that in the hotel, ooh, you better not make me mad. You better not. Because I can tell you one thing. If you don't shut your mouth, you're going to be outside of the hotel door. You're going to be outside of the car. Like, I will not put up with that crap. Like, if we agree to disagree, like, so long ago, and you still keep talking about it, and you're trying to, like, make me mad, oh, you're gonna make me mad and you're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret opening your big mouth. Like, be so for real. But yeah. So I'm gonna stop talking about it because honestly, I think it might not be shows a good idea. Do I think that they watch these podcasts? No. And if they do, I think your beliefs are crazy. Period. That's kind of all I have to say. I think it's crazy, and I think many people would agree with me that it's kind of crazy because I don't really think I've ever said I hated a president. I don't really think I did. And yeah, I definitely don't like Kamala Harris, and I definitely don't like Joe Biden. But I would never. I don't. I don't think I've ever said I hated them, and I definitely did not wish Joe Biden ill harm. Like I definitely did not wish him that he would have cancer and all this stuff. No. But I still don't like him. That still does not change my point. Still does not change my facts. I still don't like him. I never will like him, and I never have liked him. So and I think people kind of just people's like, oh yeah, well you can't vote, so you don't like talking about it, not gonna do anything. Actually, yeah, it does because my friends definitely know, like my close friends definitely know where I stand, and I've cut some friends off because of what they believe in. Because this is the thing, yeah, you can believe in with what you want, but if you believe in killing an innocent baby, then we cannot be friends. I'm sorry, but we cannot be friends because I'm not about that, and I never will be about that. I never have been about that. It's wrong. It's murder, and we cannot be friends. Like we seriously cannot be friends because I would not be friends with someone that would murder their baby. Just saying. Just saying. Um, no longer friends with them. A couple other people like that, not friends with them. When I found that out, not friends with them. So yeah, but my other friends definitely know. And one person one person that's in our family commented, if your parents were not such hard Republican or such Republicans, would you be a Republican? Yes, I would be actually. If my parents were honestly, if my parents were no, this is the thing. If my parents were Democrat, I don't know how that'd be. I really don't, because I actually got asked this question today. I got asked this question, and she's like, "So, is your dad believe in what you believe?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I was like, I wanted to say, well, if he didn't, then there'd be a big problem because I am very strong in what I believe in, and I know what I believe in. Might not know all the facts, but I know enough facts to know that what I believe in is good. Yeah. So yeah. But I do really want to start a podcast that's actually about politics and stuff like that. But I don't know about that. That's kind of do we do that or do we not? Do we just keep it peaceful or do we? Because I'm kind of yeah, you know what? I think the Democrats are a little bit too hateful to do that. I'm not scared of them, obviously, but I'm I could do that, but I'm talking about that now. So like, why start a whole other podcast? I don't see the necessity. Like, why do I need to do that? Like, I don't need to do that. Like, I really don't need to do that. So yeah, but I have no idea. But yeah, okay. So moving on, we're gonna move on from the politics and stuff like that because that just, I could scroll on TikTok for 5 seconds and I could be so annoyed. So I've been loving my new phone. Well, not this phone, but the phone I'm filming on right now. I love the blue. I do really, really, really wish I would have got the 17 Pro Max though. I do really wish I would have. But this is the thing. I think I still could return it, but I think I have to pay like the $400 tax all over again. I'm not about that. I'm not about that. So we will not be returning it. We will be keeping it. I like the size. I do. And I kind of like, yeah, I do like it. But whenever I do get a new phone, I definitely will just go back to the Pro Max because I held my mom's phone and then I was like, this phone's not that big actually. Like it's not that heavy. Like yeah, it's pretty big, but it's not that heavy. I realized that. I very much did realize that. I did. So if I could do it over again, I definitely would do the Pro Max. But like, I didn't do the Pro Max because I heard that it was like heavy, all this stuff. Which I guess I haven't I have held a Pro Max, like a 17 Pro Max, and it was heavy. But my phone is heavier than my mom's phone, so you know, I think that was kind of like a big deal. But this is the thing, my pinky does not hurt no more. It it really felt like really uncomfortable, and it almost felt like there was something wrong with it. It felt like painful, but now it doesn't. Like now having the lighter phone, it doesn't. Another thing, the battery life is definitely not great at all. My 16 Pro Max was like lasting all day long. This one is like not at all. Like it's seriously not. So my friend, she only charges her phone every other night. Like crazy. That's crazy. Um, I unfortunately cannot. I really cannot. So yeah. But I think I need to go to Walmart if we're being for real. I don't know actually. It's 1:16. I'm gonna leave here at I don't know what time I'm gonna leave here. When I see my friend leave, I'll leave. That's what I'll do. So when I see her leave, I'll leave. So maybe I'll leave here at 4:15. I guess I'm not too sure. I don't know. If I see her leave at like 3:30, I'm leaving at 3:30. So because she's closer to the church to me. So I'm craving Starbucks. I really am. I really am. But I'm also just craving like a drink in general. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the podcast here because I'm really, really thirsty, and I hope y'all like this video. Subscribe to the donation, like the video, and I will see y'all in my next podcast, in my next politics podcast. Eli, the politician, signing out. Just kidding. But I think I honestly, low key, really am going to, and maybe I actually will even maybe I'll make maybe I'll make a new intro, like a different intro, and maybe I'll post this on my new channel. Low key, maybe I'll do that because I do have like a whole other top. I have like more subject. There's new news every single day, so it's really easy. You know what? I think we're gonna make that. I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna see. Okay, bye y'all.